Alright, Jeremy with Skeeters here. Got this little 1970 Volkswagen Beetle that we just brought back from the dead. Little engine fire. Bought it out of an auction up in Billings, Montana. Gonna take you for a virtual test drive here on this car. Got this car for sale now. We're asking $3,200 for it. I got a little bit of wiggle room there. Open to some offers on it. We're just going to post this video up on Craigslist and KSL, a couple local websites where we've got this thing listed. So I'm going to do a cold start here. This thing's been sitting since we haven't driven it for a couple of days. We'll kind of give you a little info on everything we've done on this vehicle. I don't have a faceplate for this stereo, so there's no stereo in it. Had a CD player in it, but be pretty easy to throw another cheap deck in here. Anyways, it's lunchtime, or I don't know, about 3 hours past lunchtime, so figured time to go grab some lunch. We'll just do a quick little video on the way over to the store. Let's pull out here and take it for a spin. As I mentioned, had a real small fire in the back, kind of blistered the paint on the deck lid and around the air louvers above the deck lid. It's really pretty minor. Didn't get into, you know, it didn't really get into the fender at all. As far as like the fire, you know, the heat, the damage. Looks like they got this fire out pretty quick. The body's real straight. Deck lid's not warped at all. What we did, we pulled the carburetor off, soaked it, rebuilt it. Boots on the intake manifold were kind of brittle. We replaced both boots on the intake manifold. Replaced the intake gasket on the left side. Rewired everything. All the electrical in the engine compartment has been rewired. The coil was fine. Just used the coil that it had. The fuel pump was fine. We didn't replace that. We just cleaned that up. Some of the tin for the doghouse cooler was a little loose. Replaced some nuts and bolts there. Tightened that up. And we also ran new fuel line into the engine compartment. There was just a rubber line running into the engine compartment, and we replaced that with an aluminum tube, you know, some brake line that we had. So it's got steel line running into the motor. The fuel filter, we changed that out, put a new one up under the back of the car, out of the engine compartment. Distributor cap, wires, replace that stuff. Points, distributor was fine, but we did put a new condenser and new points in it. We also, let's see, I took it out for the first drive and had a real bad clunking in the rear. I put it up on the jack and found out that the rubber bushing on the bottom of both rear shocks was just gone. It's pretty much worn out. So I put a new set of shocks in the rear. Shocks up front are good, but the rear shocks have been replaced. This car has disc brakes up front, drums in the rear, aftermarket disc brakes in the front. Brakes work great on it. Doesn't pull either way. You know, when you apply the brakes here, just nice and straight. probably put together quite a few years ago, and you know, at least by the looks of the rubber, you know, rubber typically doesn't crack like that until after, you know, 10 or 15 years. Of course, if it was some of the cheaper Brazilian rubber, maybe it'd crack a little sooner than that. But, you know, I'd say this car was probably put together sometime in the late 90s, maybe. Can't back that up with any documentation. I'm just guesstimating. But it's pretty solid on the inside. I'll take a couple of shots of the interior. The seats are nice, very comfortable. They've been recovered in you know, kind of a cloth rather than the vinyl that you see on a lot of these cars. Matching door panels. I mean, it's all, you know, it's all fairly new, or at least looks fairly new, and is in great shape. It's not brittle or anything. There's no cracks in it. Brake lights, tail lights, headlights, all that kind of stuff on this car works great. Tires on it are in great shape. Actually, no cracking. Tread on them looks probably, you know, 90–95% on the tread. I mean, tires are in excellent condition. And you know, the motor just fires right up. It runs great. Had a couple of friends drive this car. Had one of the tube seals, when we adjusted the valves, we popped off the valve covers, and you know, one of the tube seals had kind of gotten pinched when it was put in, and so we did replace one tube seal. We put an adjustable pushrod tube on one of those and replaced the seals. So that's been done. It had chrome valve covers on it, which they tend to leak, the aftermarket valve covers. Replace those with just factory valve covers, along with the oil sump cover. That was chrome also, and I replaced that with the factory one. Ran the screen through the parts washer, cleaned that all up, just changed the oil. I mean, this little car is ready to go. This little car will run out at you know, 70–75 miles an hour without any trouble at all. I've had it up as high as you know, 80–85. It's geared pretty tall. Around town, I rarely get out of third gear. Just kind of putt around town in third. And but you know, out on the highway, I mean, it'll cruise at 75, even into a headwind. It's got plenty of power. So that's the 70 Beetle. Like I said, I'll shoot a couple of shots of it here. Throw in with this video just some stills of the interior, the exterior, and very dry car. The pans are really solid on it. You know, there's no rust in this thing. It's not rusted out like a lot of these are. So pretty solid little car. Nice little driver. I say right now the ask price on it is $3,200. You know, we're looking to move it here pretty soon though, so we're open to some offers on it. So shoot us an offer. Give us a call at 208-200-6053 and ask for Jeremy, and give you some more information on this, more photos if you need them, and you can swing by the shop and take it for a drive. Thanks for watching.